Creative speak is where we shine. Oh, sharing stories so divine. Life experience in a life. Every moment feels so right. Voices rising to the sky. Dreams alive, they never die.
Hi, everyone.
Hey.
Hi.
Back again for another episode of the Creative Speak podcast. I am the host and founder, Zelda.
I am Gen Z co-host.
You still did it anyway.
I did it
After
spitefully.
all of that,
I did it spitefully because I looked at her.
pettiness, right?
Yes.
She's the
Gen
petty
Z.
one, not you.
It's rubbing off.
No, you know what? I'm going to separate y'all seats the next time. Can you tell the people who you are?
My name is Marquise,
You
aka
did that
Keys.
already.
Gen Z co.
Go ahead, Saray.
Hey guys, I'm Gen Z co-host Saray.
And she did that. I like the way she did that this time, though. I'm not
I'm
going to
Gen
lie.
Z co-host. Sorry.
All right, everyone. And so are you guys, right?
Yeah.
Really excited that we have someone so special who came all the way from Houston, Texas to be with us.
Hey.
I'm going to tell y'all who he is because he's dope, okay? We have Alvin A.C. Codner, okay? Fine artist, educator, media director, and partnership director at the Black Boy and Black Girl Art Show. Hey! Not only that, like we've been talking and just like chatting just from the airport and just having good vibe talk, but he's done so much in such a short amount of time. He's also an educator, middle school. He's also a full-time artist. He is a videographer, I believe a painter, an artist. And I know that you're also heavy in community involvement and even starting your own nonprofit. So everybody, this is Alvin!
Hey, thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. And thank y'all for y'all generosity too. Like they actually picked me up, y'all, from the airport. So
That's right.
That's very appreciative for a guy like me.
Yeah.
So thank you so
Don't
much.
ask us because we only did that for him.
Thank y'all.
No, yeah. Are you guys excited?
Yeah.
I mean, before we get into like the in-depth conversation, we already talked to you in the car about our experiences with you and the opportunity that you gave us. And you guys all know that we are a tight-knitted youth community with teens and young adults. And we want to thank you again for just giving us the opportunity to come on and be a part of the media team, everyone.
For sure.
If you follow us, this is the guy who, kind of opened up that opportunity for us and was so kind. We also have in the studio Auntie Kia. She's on the side. And she also was a part of that experience. So we just wanted everybody to know like how appreciative we are for you to extend that opportunity for not just us, but I guess young creatives and youth and young adults. Like what made you? I'm shifting. I just want to get that.
Good.
Like what made you say, you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I think, with you doing what you do as the person that you are, right? Doing all the things that you do for the youth alone, that alone is one thing that I try to look out for the adults who are putting themselves in position to help out the youth, the next generation. So you were doing that just by itself, being the person that you are. And the fact that you said that involved the youth. So I was like, oh yeah, this is automatic. Come on, let's go ahead and get it. Because any opportunity that I have, if I have the opportunity to uplift another young person and give them an opportunity that I didn't have when I was growing up, I want to be able to do that. So that was kind of the initial yes and automatic. And then meeting y'all, just seeing the faces alone is just like, yeah, they gonna be good. Y'all gonna be all right. And so anything I could do for the youth, man, I'm big on that. So if I meet another fellow adult who is, whether that is education, social work, whatever it can be, if they're doing the same work that I'm doing, but just in a different field or a different area, come on, let's get it. And let's partner. So yeah.
Thank you so much.
Of
That was
course.
awesome. These guys have questions. I'm not doing this. So I don't care how y'all argue. Figure it out. I don't know, Marquise, if you're gonna. I love him so much. You guys know I say this every single week. I'm gonna say it. I don't care if he's married with 45 kids. I am obsessed.
It's a blessing.
With my son. But no, seriously, Keys. What do you have for Alvin?
Okay. So my first question is when you look at a young creative who has been told that art is just a hobby or an unrealistic career, like how do you shift their mindset from doubt to entitlement of their own greatness?
Yeah, man, I get that all the time because in school, right, as me being an art educator, I teach art, I also teach photography, but majority of my classes in my first half of my teacher career, it was art, just art classes. And of course, these kids, their parents say, you gotta be a lawyer, gotta be a doctor, gotta get a real job. You know, why do you care so much about art? And at home, they're telling them, stop doing all these drawings, stop doing all these things that involve art. I was that kid. I was the kid who drew all the time. I used to doodle all the time. I used to doodle on my shirt. Like I had blank shirts. I used to draw permanent marker and draw graffiti letters. And kids used to be like, "Oh, what are you doing?" Teacher like, "Oh, you're wasting time drawing." I'm like, "Yo, this is my thing, and this is what I like to do." But there was no teacher for me telling me like, "Yeah, you could do this, you could do that," and a third. So for me, as an educator in my classroom, I don't push college. I don't push certain trades or jobs. If you're in my art class, I teach them art business. So, and I also show them examples like, Mr. AC, where were you at on Monday? Because I'll be shooting the shows, right? I'm booked all over the nation, and I miss my Monday sometimes. So Tuesday come, Mr. AC, where you at? Oh, don't worry, I'll show you, right? Here's what I did with this camera that I'm teaching y'all to do. Here's what I done. I got paid $1,000 to do this. Oh, I was at this art show. Guess what? The artist that you seen in this video, oh, he just made $5,000 at that show, and that's one day. And so I teach them, like, they're in doubt at that age because they're not seeing the money. Their parents are telling them, hey, you can't do this. But when I showcase them, like, hey, there's 80 artists at the Black Boy Art Show. There's 100 artists at the Black Girl Art Show, and they're making thousands of dollars in one day. That's more than what the average, worker that's working a 9 to 5 is making. And so I kind of just showcase them examples because the art world is so big. There's so much different type of art fields, and there's art in these 9 to 5 jobs, these corporations, Fortune 500s, designer jobs. Like there's art in these companies that your parents are telling them to work for, And so it's really just about showcasing them like, hey, it's possible. I'm a prime example, being a fine artist, doing art, being in art shows, winning shows, getting paid for commissions, things of that nature. So I showcase in my life, but I also showcase to them the several other artists out there in the world that has done it, is doing it right now, what they did in the past to do it, and what the future looks like for it too. So I just showcase some examples, because it's out there. Yeah,
that's very interesting too, because for me, like my like strong suit per se has been with music. Okay, but when I was younger, I was into art, like drawing a lot. Yeah. But to see like you on a grand scale, like showing like there's different like
avenues.
Yeah, exactly. Different avenues within the art field. Like I think that's really cool.
Yeah, so, and even with the music too. For you, like if that's your thing, I tell my students all the time because I used to make beats as well. Like I know how to do sound design and stuff like that. When I used to make my videos, I had to learn sound design. So making the beats for my videos and things of that nature. There's so much things you can do in music. Entertainment, commercials, making beats, being a producer, being the writer, right? So you don't always have to be the performer. But I think sometimes the kids, the young people, like, oh, I just want to be the star. It's like, and then when they don't get that, it's like, oh, dang, my dreams are shot. It's like, nah, there's actually a worker way to even get to this stage. You could be a producer first, or you could be a writer first, and then you can meet the other person that actually sees your skill, and then it's a trickle effect, a trickle up effect. But you gotta. If you're not taught that, right? If no one tells you like, oh, why do you think about writing? Or, oh, why do you think about producing? Or if no one tells you that, then you just automatically assume, oh, I have to be this rapper or this singer. And that's it. And not learn instruments, or not learn all the other things in the music industry that you can do. So and that's in every industry. So
awesome. My next question would be, excuse me, if you can implant just one of these pillars into the mind of every child entering an art classroom today, which would it be and why?
Okay, so I think when it comes to me like planting seeds into certain kids, I first have to learn what they want to be, right? Because unfortunately, when you're in a public school, you don't have the opportunity to choose and select what kid comes to your classroom.
Yeah.
And so they get thrown into the art class. Some kids don't even want to be in there, right?
Yeah.
So what I do in the first 2 weeks, I learn the student, which is I send them a questionnaire, send them home with a questionnaire. Hey, what do you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to learn specifically in
good.
art? You know, exactly what do you want to be and learn. Then I adjust the curriculum for them, right? So some kids, I plant the seed of, they want to do anime, right? They want to do like the manga, anime, that type of art. So I plant the seed, well, okay, well, you want to more so get into animation and digital design and things of that nature. So I plant that seed of like the routes to go that way and learning the actual industry of what they want to do. Some want to be a painter. Some want to be they don't even want to do art. Some want to be, and so I just plant. It's more so about me planting the seeds to what their dreams is going to be and learning the industry, not just learning the specific thing. So you say you want to do art. Yeah, it's good to learn the technical skills, like how to draw a line and line and color and shapes. It's good to know that, but I want you to know the industry of what you want to get into. Right. So not just drawing, not just animation, not just like learn the whole thing. So then when you get to that level, when you get to high school, you're about to graduate, you now know like, okay, if I don't get into this art school, I can go into this school, architecture, and I can learn art that way. So it's just giving them the mindset to say, hey, don't just learn one thing, learn the whole thing. At least the foundational skills first. That's can be transferable. So that's what I would
love
say.
that. Like industry,
awesome.
like even that word, I think that's something that they don't focus on. They just say, I want to be a rapper. I like that, a singer. But to really say industry, when you hear people say that, I've been in the industry for this amount of years, they're saying I've been through all of the facets of what that is. And that's I think key. That's a good thing to, pick up something. Like, okay, maybe I'm not going to be the one who sings the lead, but I might be the one who gets the audio or the sound or something.
And it just, sometimes it's even just not your time yet, because sometimes you just need to learn. So it's like, just like same with the Kanye story. Kanye West was, he wanted to rap, but they wasn't taking him serious yet, or he might not have just been that good yet. He came with the producer, started making the beats, and then once he got his opportunity to rap, he probably also was still writing during that time, still learning from Jay-Z or whoever was in the studio that he was doing stuff for. Then he got there, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just another route. Like, it might not be there, it's just another way. So I always tell kids like, hey man, dream the biggest dream you could do, but learn the alternative routes to get there. So you want to be a rapper, you want to be on stage, you want to be in the NFL, you want to do whatever case be, cool. If you don't get it direct shot, think of the other routes. Because there are other ways, but you can't look at yourself and be like, damn, I didn't make it this way, so I'm not going to make it at all. No, it's just another route. So
I love it. That's a great concept to have and to hear it. That's another reason why the space is here.
For sure.
And it's really good. I feel like, for me, I'm getting so much out of the season. I don't know if you guys realize it, because it helps me help others more. And because you're already like in youth development, and you have that strong background and you have that passion for it, when I listen to it, I listen to tools, I listen to wisdom, I listen to, seeds, like you said, that's planted in a different way. And because we come in contact with so many youth, young adults, teens that have that mindset. So many of them are very gifted, very creative, but they do pass out because it doesn't go straight to that goal that they have in mind. And then when you kind of, I think, add those logistics later on, they kind of crash and fail in it because they didn't know how. It's like, I guess, oh, well, I rap, but you don't know how to read contracts. You don't understand like the law, so this is, especially, we know the route that you want to take. Like, I know this is good.
I think too, it's good that it's mentioned too, because for me, I knew I wanted to do music, but I didn't know like exactly what until like college, and knowing like there's other routes instead of just one way to get there. Like now I'm really like focused on like music education, but I also know like, again, like there's other routes that I can do within that as well. So I definitely believe like for our generation, to have that mindset of like, if you don't get to where you were going to, like there's still other alternatives to go.
Awesome. Awesome. How are you? You good? Is it right? I'm ready for Saray.
Yeah, it's Saray's turn now.
Feel free. I've been waiting for this
Saray
moment.
stepped right up.
You know how you and her
Yeah,
had
for
your
sure,
first
yeah.
interaction at the
Right,
Black
absolutely.
Art Show. So
Yeah.
you can
Oh,
continue
yeah.
with that.
Yeah.
Please welcome it.
Let's get it.
I'm good with
let me
her
leave
mama
that
high.
good.
Let's get it. Yeah, yeah.
Everybody, so you can just go right on ahead.
I'm for it. I'm ready.
Okay, so can I mic you up?
Y'all, I think look, y'all not gonna get that because y'all wasn't there. She had so much issues trying to mic me up for this interview, right? But she ended up getting it though. She did get it like on the third time. On the third time. But yes, you're more than welcome to mic me up. I would gracefully appreciate it.
Okay, so
Yeah, go
my
ahead.
first question is, as a media director for the Black Boy and Black Girl art show, you've helped create spaces for young artists to see themselves like represented.
Yep.
What impact does it have on a young person when they see culture and experience is recognized as fine art?
Yeah, man. I think just seeing us in that. So one, I do want to give a shout out to Joshua Love. Joshua Love is the founder of Black Boy Art Show and Black Girl Art Show. He started it from a small basement, a basement in a church in Atlanta,
wow.
Georgia, with about 20 or 18 to 20 female artists, black female artists, and then it grew to 3,000 some odd artists that we have now all over the nation. So shout out to Joshua Love.
Yes,
but,
yes, indeed.
that is one of the reasons why I even joined, because I was actually an artist in the Black Boy Art Show in Atlanta when it first came out there, and seeing so much black people in that space, and everyone was black, like the founder, the greeters, the vendors, the booth, like everything was black. And so that's something that's rare that you see at a young age, right? Because when you're young and black in this world, unfortunately, majority of cities are not going to look like you. Like, we are the minority in majority of cities. So when you go into art, in the art world, in galleries and shows, you also are the minority, right? You're not going to see a lot of black artists in those fields, in those areas when you go to an art show. And same with me. And the Black Boy Art Show was the first one I seen, like, oh snap, this is so much. And that's why I wanted to join and became what I was now. Now, gracefully being a videographer and photographer, I'm able to capture the show as it is. So it's one thing being there, right? And it's amazing an experience to be immersed in that. But then now I have the capability to showcase that to the world and my young students, that like, oh man, Mr. AC was a part of something that bringing out 7,000 people to see black art.
That
like,
show
you
is
know,
amazing.
I
It's
appreciate
amazing.
it. So it's
Amazing.
just, it changes the narrative for those young kids, because I never seen something like that growing up, right? The only time I seen a bunch of black people in one area is a concert or a party, right? Growing up as a kid, that's the only time you see that. But you don't really. It's rare that you seeing a bunch of black people coming together, sharing money. The black dollar is in the same within the community. Artists are eating. Attendees are having fun. Musicians are performing in front. Like all of that mixture of business happening and entertainment happening, all for us, and it's nothing negative. If you see that as a young kid, man, you're gonna grow up and be like, man, everything is possible, right? Especially in this art and entertainment world.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just hopefully I answered your question.
Yeah, absolutely. You do feel that your breath is taken away.
Yeah,
you walk in that room. That I've never experienced anything like that before in my life. So I agree. Ray.
Yeah. So my last question.
So she's trying to run. Go ahead.
Wait. People often tell young creatives to follow their dreams, but don't always show them how. As an educator, what is the most important skill, mindset, or support you think creatives need to enter the professional world?
Reading. Reading is so important, and exploring, kind of like what I was saying, like exploring the industry itself that you're trying to get into. So I say reading first because reading is I'll say reading is self-educating, because I know that some people aren't the best readers, like especially in the black and brown community. Dyslexia is a high diagnosis in our community, so it's hard for some of us to read. Just unfortunately, it's just hard for us to read. But self-education, watching videos, reading, visuals, whatever you have to do to understand your industry that you want to get into. Because, yes, any industry it is, whether you want to be a lawyer, a nurse, in the medical field, tech field, whatever case it be, they're only going to teach you so much as an educator. They're only going to teach you so much as a professor. Like, they're only going to teach you so much. So I always tell my students to do your self-education. After you leave from school, do the extra 2 hours of reading or practicing kinesthetically, visually, audio, whatever case may be, on what you want to be in life. So self-education is a key thing that I would say for all the young creatives out there. You're about to go to college, you're about to go to high school, you're about to leave college, you're about to graduate. Doing the extra work in that industry, whatever you're studying, it's going to put you above and far ahead of whoever your peers are. Because if you try to just be taught by somebody, you limit yourself on how much you can actually know and do. Because if I was just to go off, shout out to my Professor Hickey, which is he was my professor, the chair of the art department at Clark Atlanta University. Professor Hickey taught me a lot of things. He taught me how to do charcoal. He taught me how to do print, silk screen printing, newspaper print. He taught me a lot about art, right? But he didn't teach me everything in art. He didn't teach me art business, right? He didn't teach me these things, but I also had to look outside of Mr. Hickey, look outside of other professors that I was being taught at Clark Atlanta, and I learned from other people, entrepreneurs out there in the world who didn't go to college. Just learning from every single type of person in that industry. So I didn't limit myself to just learning from Mr. Hickey. And shout out to Mr. Hickey because he's an amazing guy, right? He's the chair of the department. But you limit yourself when you only learn from one person. So self-education is big. Yeah.
I love that.
You know, this is great.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I think she's good. I'm gonna leave you alone because this is a late interview for us. This is one of our latest, and I'm happy. I'm really excited. We would push it back to 1 a.m. for you.
Yeah,
it doesn't even matter.
I appreciate it.
I'm coming now, so
Yeah.
I have. Ray opened up a good segue. There are some things that you cleared was okay
For sure.
for me to just touch on
anything.
that I wanted you watching and listening to know. One of the things that I am very inspired by is not just the fact that you have creativity or you're creative or even that you're skilled, but the fact that you took the time to educate yourself, like you said.
Yeah.
So you're actually like a walking billboard of what it is to get higher education, higher learning. And that takes a discipline, takes a passion, takes a sacrifice, and it definitely takes heart for you to be able to do all of those things.
For sure.
So that's one that I just wanted to say that we didn't say. You're very humble, but I did confirm that you earned your BFA from Clark Atlanta University, and then you went on to achieve 3 master's degrees. Like, I'm just gonna leave that. I'm gonna hit it again. 3 master degrees?
Yes.
3.
Yes,
Okay,
true.
wait. I'm not done, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna tell the story. He ain't gonna tell it. I'm gonna tell it. And I know that one is also in positive psychology.
Yes.
That's one. And you did all of this while you were working as a public school teacher. That is insanity. So I'm gonna get to my question. But before I get to that, like, I know there has got to be a why. Like, I don't think anybody that is able to accomplish the things that you've accomplished, whether you look at it as an accomplishment or not, there has to be a strong why. What is your why?
Man.
What's your why?
My question, my why always changes, like, whenever it's asked, right? Like, every time I'm asked that, it might be last year or 2 years ago, and it always changes. So I think my why, though, initially, like back then, when I first like got out of high school, so in Florida we have something called the FCAT, right? Which is like the state test. I don't know what y'all call it in New York, but the state test that you gotta pass.
State test.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
that state test, I failed it 9 times. I could not pass that test. The reading portion, it's 4 portions: science, writing, reading, and math. Right. So reading, I could not pass. So I passed it. I failed it 8 times. I passed it the 9th time. But I struggled so much in school, only because I didn't like the subjects that was being taught. Like, I didn't like reading something I didn't like care about, right? I only cared about art and sports. So if it wasn't about that, I didn't care about reading it. But, I was, called stupid, called all these things growing up in class, not being able to answer questions, things of that nature. And then when I finally passed, and then I was like, cool. All right, now let me go into college. Then I got my associate's degree. That was the first degree I got, was my associate's in a junior college in Erie Community in Buffalo, New York, actually. And I got there like, great. I got my associate's in general studies. And then I started feeling like a person that, like, man, and this, mind you, at 19, like, while I was in college up there, I was working with the youth at that time. Like, I was working at parks, city parks, rec center, stuff like that. So I'm impacting kids that's like 12 years old. Like, I'm still a kid, but still teaching these kids, right, these teens. And so they're looking up to me like, oh, you're so cool. Oh, you got this. Oh, you're in college. Oh, you play sports. So I'm getting now into this mentorship role, and I'm seeing kids look up to me, like, actually want to be me when they grow up.
Wow.
And so my why started turning like, okay, I'm being a representative to young black boys and black girls too that just look up to me. And so since I struggled in school, I know that they also struggle in school too. And so I got my associate's degree, then went on, got my bachelor's, and then I just like, well, I could keep on going. I keep getting these degrees, and I was a kid who kept on failing, right, this test. Now I'm getting degrees and I'm passing, like, all right, well, it's all possible. Then I got my master's in positive psychology, and then after that, I was like, well, my why kept on changing because all this was leading to go back to the kids. Like, how can I impact? How can I create the youth? How can I make a school? Let me make an after-school program. Like, what can I do? So my positive psychology, like, I could be a psychologist, but then I could do more. So then I got my master's in nonprofit management. Then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make a whole nonprofit, and then. That's why I had the That's Life, the That's Life nonprofit, and I was doing giveaways. I was partnering with the city of Kissimmee, doing a lot of things at Chambers Park, giveaways, things with the school districts, and just helping kids out in just a positive way, food drives, toy drives, stuff of that nature, and teaching the kid the mindset and the philosophy of That's Life, which stands for do anything to say life is for everything. So instead of getting mad or sad or having a negative attitude towards certain situations, you simply say that's life, be positive, move forward in a positive direction, because there's no point of dwelling in the past because the world's going to spin with or without you, right? And so that's what I was pushing to the youth, and that's why I was collecting these degrees to kind of make me a certified, like solidified, like you can't knock, you can't, like, because you used to knock me because I didn't have degrees, or I was stupid because I wasn't passing the test, but I knew that I knew stuff, right? So like I knew that when I talk, like I know that I'm just not talking gibberish, but since you didn't have certain paperwork and certain degrees, adults wouldn't listen to me, and so that's what I was big on. Like my why is like always to uplift the youth, because I hated when I was young, talking to adults, feeling like I knew what I deemed was right. They just looked down on me because, like, oh, he's not educated, and he's young, and he doesn't have experience. Like, no, I got a lot of experience because I went through some stuff. You know what I mean? And then so I just continue with that, and then through me getting the degrees, I was always working youth development. So YMCA's, the school district, Parks and Recs. So it was always my why. Like, how do I uplift the youth in whichever community I was living in at the time? So
that is an amazing journey, and we should clap.
Yeah.
Thank y'all.
Because nobody's going to question you now.
Right now.
So wherever you are, he is more than qualified and certified. I don't know if Bass is going to edit this out or not, but Bass, how much time do we have before we evicted? You want us to throwing us out now? He said no? Okay.
Some minutes?
He gave us a nice wrap up. That's all right.
Yeah.
That's fast. I got to check. I told you we was organic. We're just going to leave it on.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
No, that was good. So I'm going to go into a segue. We're going to start wrapping up. So that was good. I wanted to talk to, quick, we have 2 questions, and that'll be it.
Yep.
But for this, because that's true empowerment, like everything that you just said, and I get it because we are similar in what we do. So one, I see that you already know this is not just about giving advice, and this is something that I always want to model, is that it's real active participation. It's not just me telling you what to do. Right. We know it's also showing you what to do. Exactly. So showing kids, young people, what to do, isn't always the same to everyone, right? So when we talk about mentorship, because you touched that a little bit, mentorship now kind of should shift power a little bit. And I think the simple form of mentorship is just, I have someone that I'm showing what to do. I have someone that I am like, being an example of what is right, or I'm knowledgeable or whatever. But for me, what's happening with our generation, the shift of power needs to change to where the mentorship now extends into opportunities to invite them to the table. Absolutely. Right? To bring them into the table for them to lead.
I agree.
Not just the table, like they're here. This is like literally a physical table. Right. So how do you think we can do that? Those of us that are in that mentorship piece that may not be at that level, but we should be forward thinking. Absolutely. Like, okay, it's going to take more than just do as I say and even do as I do. This generation is like, I want to do what I want to do.
For sure.
So how do you think, like brief, how do you think that we could begin to give them a space at the table to lead?
I think partnerships are so key. Like partnerships with, whether that's the city of wherever you live at, like government partnerships, Parks and Recs, partnerships with other youth, nonprofits, things of that nature, and literally creating proposals. So one thing I'm big on is like, hey, getting the data, getting the research of like why life skills and life training for youth is impactful and beneficial for them when they grow up, but doing it at a young age. Like creating all that, presenting it to the nonprofits, the city, whatever it case to be, and then that's how we create the opportunities for them to actually do the hands-on work as if they were the adult. So like the colleges and companies creating those internships,
absolutely,
things that nature, like in creating it. And sometimes internships, companies and colleges don't want to do internships, or sometimes high schools don't want to do those pathways to getting an internship for the students because it's too much work.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
The observing,
it's a lot of work.
Data collection, the policies of youth, work labor laws, things of that nature. And it is a process. But I think that the more people who are in power, are in charge, are able, even just in the position, because sometimes there's CTE coordinators in all school districts, right? There's coordinators who are literally connected with companies and connected with the school that can literally get these kids into a workforce or learning a trade or learning something, but they simply just don't push the narrative. They don't push that. They push, just go to college, or just get your grades and just go to college. They don't push like, hey, let's teach these kids some life skills. There's some schools out there that are actually doing that. There's actually a school in Texas called Alpha Schools, and they actually do only 2 hours of like education, like academics. The rest of the 4 hours are literally life skill training, like public speaking, learning finances, learning entrepreneurship, and that's them. I mean, fortunately for them, they're a private school, they're a charter school, they don't have much red tape, but they take the initiative to teach that. More than just going with the flow of everything else. So I think it's really about finding those companies, finding those places that are to do it. Because that's the only way that I can see. Because yes, you could do it on your own, but it's just harder to do it. You can do it on your own, but you're only going to have a smaller impact in comparison to collaborating partners.
How that could work for the youth. Thank you for that. If you're listening, I don't know. It's a lot of people that follow us and watch, but there are a lot of people who are mentoring and stepping in to do that, and it is important. It's imperative to create the space for them to actually do it. So we getting ready to get out of here, but you are here for a special reason. Before we go, you are at the Black Boy Art Show tomorrow. How many people are you expecting to be there?
I think this one's gonna be about 3,000 or 4,000. This one is a little bit smaller than the Black Girl Art Show. Black Girl Art Show was a lot, but
that was like 6,000.
Yeah, Black Girl was like 6,000-7,000. So Black Boy, Black Boy started second after Black Girl, like 2 years after Black Girl. So Black Boy kind of sometimes has lower numbers, but still, regardless, a
You
lot
ready?
of folks. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna be
It's gonna be-
completely on. How many vendors are we looking at this year? The number, if you could think.
112.
That's a good
110.
number.
Good
That's an
number.
absolute
All
good number.
all black men.
Has it
doing
been
their thing.
released? Performers and everything like coming out yet?
I don't know the performers.
Okay,
It has,
okay.
but I just don't know it off
That's
the top
all
of my
right.
head. Yeah,
Media man, we got it
Yeah,
with
yeah,
all the aerials and all the stuff.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
want you guys. I mean, everybody's already following him. Nobody follows us, but that's okay. That's all right because
They following after this show.
Yeah, they go after this.
Yeah,
we got
yeah,
AC with us.
yeah,
You
yeah,
follow
for
us
sure,
in. No, we're
for sure.
okay. We don't do it for that. But I do want you to tell people where you are on Instagram and TikTok, wherever they can find you.
Yeah, on Instagram and TikTok, both Mr. That's Life, MrDatsLife. Also on Instagram, AC the Shooter with 2 E's. And that's pretty much my main page. I got a bunch of pages for real. AC the Teacher, AC the Artist, all the things that I do. But those first ones I said are my main ones. And for the Black Boy Art Show, it's the same Black Boy Art Show, Black Girl Art Show on Instagram and TikTok.
And it's at the Brooklyn Navy Yard again. Where is it at?
Yeah,
I'm
Brooklyn,
sorry,
same,
Navy
yeah,
Yard.
Brooklyn Navy Yard.
It's from
3 p.m. to 9 p.m. Yeah.
Tickets is still there. Y'all better get there.
Yeah, tickets still
I
there,
want to
for sure.
say the exciting news that we have, but I don't know if we can. Can we say it or we have to wait?
No, of course.
can say
of
it?
course, yeah. Of course.
We're doing media coverage.
Of course. And they did an amazing job too last time. So yeah, of
How
course.
exciting,
yes.
everyone. So you guys got the first
Yeah.
Bass. Bass is my sound engineer, our sound
Shout out to
engineer,
Bass.
and I just like calling his name.
For sure.
Bass. Makes me feel excited. Bass.
Shout out.
It's like saying Mufasa. Bass. We really, really love Bass. We kind of gatekeep him. I don't want all of y'all on top of him. So I don't really want y'all to see him yet, but we love Bass. We're always talking about him. We laugh about him. We FaceTime about him. I might promote his studio. I don't know. I'll think about it because I'm gatekeeping
Shout out to
Bass.
Bass, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to
but
Bass.
we are signing out on the Creative Speak podcast. Thank you so much for watching. Please continue to follow us on Instagram.
For sure.
We know that y'all don't engage with y'all watch everything that we do, so I hope that you enjoy it while you're looking.
For sure,
We're
for sure.
on Creative Speak Vibes on YouTube, and yeah, follow us so you can get this interview next. And we are out of here, right? Bye.
Wait, no, this.
Bro, hit the.
No, I didn't.
Record?
No, bro, I did
21.
this,
What are you
man.
talking
Do
about?
this. Now I'm
Until
gonna start
10?
doing this.
I told Saray.
Okay.
You didn't tell
I
me that.
tried.
Oh.
All right, so can we
Okay.
break this and just have fun with Ace for like 15 minutes? All right,
Okay,
so
yeah.
Okay,
we
got
going to
you.
something else.
Bet.
Who told you that?
Who told you that?
Oh, you thought it was 10 minutes.
I
He
thought you
10
said
o'clock.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
So why you didn't tell me it was we had
No,
more
I was
time? You didn't do that.
You was
I
not that
wasn't-
far.
I wasn't that far. I was like this.
That's not
But he
right.
can
You didn't see
clip
me
it
do
though.
that?
Nah.
He can clip
Bro,
it. Yeah.
I'll be
I
see
did
me do
not
that. I
see
was
you,
like,
All
bro.
right, come on, bro.
I was locked in the
Yeah.
conversation.
It's
bro.
all
right.
good. He can click it up.
Yes, you can. You know what? This is what I'm saying about you, man. Like, come on. Like, we gonna
It's
get
all
this is
good.
raw.
I
It's
swear,
okay.
man.
It's just a
Let's
miscommunication.
just do everything I've been holding
It's a
in for a long
miscommunication.
time.
Just jump Saray, everybody.
No, it's not just jump straight.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
Victimizing.
The gaslighter.
She
Oh my
gaslights like
goodness.
nobody's
Victim, I'll go.
business.
She gonna face
Like,
the
The
oh,
What
queen
was
of
I supposed to
gaslighting in
say?
this room.
Hilarious.
It's
Guys,
something
No.
you know we had until 10
That's
o'clock.
hilarious. We good though. We good.
that's
We good.
okay.
No, I don't think we should back up off of her. I don't.
No.
I think we should stay here with this. I
Yeah.
really don't.
I'm sorry.
Nah.
Nah.
It's
Victim
not
role.
real.
Nah, I
It's not
get you.
sincere, Alvin.
Nah.
It's not.
Nah,
it's
it's
not.
not.
So what are we doing? We doing Who Told You That?
Oh,
Or this or that.
This or that?
This
You
or
want to do
that?
this or that with
This-
Alvin?
what's that? This?
Come on,
You
bro.
choose, there's where you choose this
He
or that.
he just
This
he
or
just,
that.
He finished.
I'm
he just
listen. My
finished
brain
his
is
degree.
fried.
Got
He's
it.
still
So-
trying
I got
to
it.
get out of
Come
that.
on.
I think
whole
I know
thing.
what it is. We can get
Okay,
it. We
this
can
or
do it.
that. Who's starting? You going?
Not me.
Come on.
Okay. Should I start of light?
Okay.
Yes, please. Cause
Nah. Would you rather get chased by a cheetah or
Always a cat. You couldn't pick any other animal on the planet.
Or-
It has to be something related to a feline, right?
or swim away from a shark?
Give me a Give me a cheetah. I'm cool with a cheetah.
Okay.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't
agree.
want to.
You're cooked.
I can't swim, so it's like a double like.
I can't run or swim. I'll just be there.
I'm taking the cheetah just because the swimming, like, I'm drowning and
like
bit. I'd rather just get bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least I'm not gonna drown, and like it's the double whammy in the water.
Exactly,
so
exactly.
I'm cool with the cheetah. Yeah.
I mean, okay,
If
that
I'm gonna
makes
go
sense.
If I'm gonna go out. And,
All right.
Yeah.
Who's this or that? You next. You
All
gotta
right.
pick one.
Oh man.
Got dust in your eye.
All right.
My bad.
see,
Sorry.
Now we're gonna bring this
back.
up.
We
Now
going
we're gonna
back.
bring this up. Now we're gonna bring this
Now
up.
let's just go ahead.
right, I'm sorry.
have
Now
we're gonna
this.
bring
See
this
what
up.
I'm
This
saying?
is
Now we're
us.
gonna bring
She
this
was
up.
sorry, but she
Because
don't
that
need
was
it.
shade.
She don't
That
need
was a
it.
low
She
blow.
does it
Dust in
low.
his
She
eye.
does it with a smile. Her voice
Yeah.
is soft.
That was
but
a
we
low
know how
blow.
she is.
So she
Just go for it.
the
had
reason
dust
why
in her-
she's saying that was
Yeah.
because at the last show, unfortunately, I think I had dry eye, and it's always been this eye. So every time
My
she
bad.
like brings up like me rubbing
Yeah,
my
she
eye, like,
comments. She
No, I just want
comments.
to make
oh, you
sure.
got dry eye.
you
Oh,
didn't.
your eyes
No, you
itchy.
didn't.
Oh, like
Man,
she
No,
be
you didn't.
gaslighting.
that's crazy.
That's
My
not
bad.
enough. Keep going. Let off.
Nah, it's okay. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Because
It's
you're gonna do it the
lies.
next interaction. The next.
It is
Next time.
lies.
That's
I'm
funny.
taking mine straight from offline. I'm not that creative.
All
This.
Okay, at this
Okay.
table, who do you think is most likely to attempt a DIY tattoo?
A DIY tattoo.
When I do that.
Yes, you would.
I would.
Yes,
I don't
you
like
would.
tattoos.
Yes, you would.
You
But
would
you
do that.
tell us, out of the three of
out
us,
of the-
who do you think?
Yeah, I probably would choose.
Yeah, thank you.
I think you are like
Dang.
outgoing to just. You know what? Let me figure it out. You know what I mean? Let me just figure out how to do these tattoos.
Myself.
Which is not bad though. Like that just tells that you're creative.
True. Okay, let's ask another one.
Yeah.
Out of the three of us, who do you think is most likely to go on a search for the Loch Ness Monster?
I think I will also choose her again. Just because
I'm just ditzy.
Yeah, I think she's more just like let's go out
Oh
there,
my God.
see the world.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm the one that's
You would
leading
do
the
it?
search. Yeah,
She
we're
wants to
in the
go.
works now. I really want to go to
That's
Ireland.
hilarious. That is funny.
At the end of this
hilarious.
I genuinely want to go.
I can see that though too. I can see
Yes,
that, too.
I mean, come on.
I
You're
can
supposed
see
to
that
be
too.
picking on her
I
together.
feel you. You're right. You're right.
Dang.
You're right.
Okay. All right. Who do you think is most likely to think they're an expert after watching a single YouTube video? Like,
Oh,
they got it.
that's definitely.
I don't know. That I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Not just from conversation, you wouldn't be able to pick it up. I feel like you're steering towards the puff. It's okay. You don't have to feel like
God,
this is just
Yeah.
what it is. It's
Ah.
all right.
And so I feel like you
me?
would be,
Finally.
but
Nah, finally.
but I don't know though. That's what I don't know. It would be between them two.
Me?
Yeah.
I do kind of feel like after you watched it.
I feel like you'll figure it out. I feel like you like, you know what? I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
And then
Okay, yeah.
or I watch
that's
it like, okay, I got it, and then just
I
go
can see
to
that.
it.
That's
You
fair.
have done that though.
That's
you
fair.
have actually come. See, you see how
That's
we
fair.
being honest?
Can I also say something?
Yes, you
Since,
can, son.
With Saray, I will have to do like 50-50 because with her,
What?
she will say something that's like completely inaccurate, but like,
Trust
but
me,
it
bro.
would sound, but she would always be like, "There's no source to it." It's
Yeah.
always like, "Trust me, bro, trust."
me, I
Like,
got
just trust.
this. There's
Yeah,
no
and
backing
There's
to it.
there's no source
Nothing
at
is-
all.
She does figure things out. I will say.
Yeah.
Alvin.
Yeah,
That's
Like
good.
if we pass her something, we genuinely will say, "All right, Saray somehow is gonna kind of
Yeah, she's gonna
troubleshoot."
figure it out.
Yeah, that's
I'll
good
say
though.
it.
That's a
Yeah.
good trait to have.
Definitely. Yeah.
Do you have a this or that or a most likely? This is pretty good.
This or that was likely.
Any?
No.
Who's most likely to eat a slightly molded blueberry?
Everybody answered?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait. What did I do? Wait, no. What did I do? You?
I was about to
know.
say, I feel like, because you wouldn't look at the expiration date.
Nah, that's true. I think you would eat it and be like,
Because you wouldn't, you're like, this tastes funny.
but like we would have to say,
Gosh.
oh, it's expiring. I'm like, what? And you be like,
I would definitely
is?
do an expired blueberry. I'm not gonna lie. It's not right, but I would.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, low-key.
You did it?
Was it? Wait, was it today or was it today?
Blueberries in the car.
Yeah, blueberries in the car. Was it today?
I feel like if the blueberry looks suspect a little bit and I knew about it, I would still do it.
Man.
Like
Just
even like you knowing that it's
it. I feel like I would. I shouldn't, but I feel like I would.
I mean, I know a few people who like, if it's like a week off, they're like, I can still do it. And I don't have that mentality, but there's some people who do it. So,
all right, who do you think is most likely to cancel on plans the last minute?
I think him. Only reason why, because he reminds me of me, like laid back and chill. It's something that I would like. If I feel like I'd rather just be in the crib chilling or whatever case it be, and it's like a bunch of people or I don't want to be around, I'm be like, you know what, y'all? Hey, man, something really just came up and I really can't make it. So yeah, so I feel like with him being so chill, I feel like that's what you would do.
No, I'm gonna have to agree with that.
You are absolutely 150%. The thing that now this is what I don't understand about your cancel plans. He waits
to the last minute.
And this is what I'm like, all right, I saw you walk by, you were ironing, like he's ready. And then he's not going. I'm like, but what are you doing?
Know, I feel like, and I don't know him, right? I don't know from Can of Paint per se, like how he maneuvers, but I know when I used to do it, like he's pondering on the possible scenarios that could happen at this said event. So it's like, I'm getting ready, but the scenarios start to add up, and then once it gets to like scenario 5, of like, yeah, everything could go wrong or make me feel a certain way. You know what, y'all, I'm good. And by scenario 5, it's like, hey, yo, we outside. It's like, oh.
That's exactly, yeah.
Is that the reason why?
Yeah,
because I never understood why you.
It's like a pro cons list for me. Like,
yeah, pro cons.
Like,
were you adding up the good parts about the evening out?
Yeah, like I add up like if it's gonna be good, and then like I'm already an introvert as well, so I'm looking at the space, the environment. If it's gonna be a lot of people there, then I'm gonna have to talk. Like, and especially if we like have to like, talk to people. Like,
yeah.
I'm like, so I gotta get prepared to like
it's a mental
talk.
thing, yeah.
Oh, come on.
It's a mental process.
Yeah,
I get it.
Well, thank you for bringing clarity to my household so I can tell your father some of these excuses
I get it,
you're giving.
man. Mental process.
All right. I'm getting better. I hopefully I am.
You're doing okay. I mean, no.
No?
No, you're not.
That's fair.
No, you're absolutely not. Okay.
Man.
Who is most likely to ask for advice but never take it?
Ask for advice but never take it. Might be her. Might be her.
As I turn to glare.
Might be her.
Okay. I'll be taking that advice.
So let's talk about when you take the advice. Let's talk about like
goodness.
when it actually like takes place.
Everything's just terrible. Like,
Yeah.
Like everything is just it's over.
Yeah.
She just tore up.
Like,
everything is just done.
Life is in shambles.
There's nothing there. She got 3 eyelashes. She just it's over. That's when you take it. So then should we do like you're good though? You're pretty good. Like so far, like
getting it right.
the accuracy is good. I
Yeah.
definitely know that you got a teacher. I think we got one more and then we could shift. We utilizing our time really, really good. Okay. How about who is most likely to know exactly what to say when you're feeling sad?
You.
Yeah.
I am. I always thought I made it worse. No, I'm serious. Because my response to their sadness varies according to what they've done to be sad. Right?
So if it's something that you feel like is they did it to themselves after you spoke to them about something, you would have more of an aggressive response to them, or
Mainly my response is usually cut the crap. What are you doing?
what you got going on? Yeah, I agree with you saying.
But no, I mean, I get what you're saying. I will sit and eyeball the eyeball and try to sort it out.
I just feel like, I think you just have a kind heart as well as a nurturing heart. So I feel like just organically, along with all you've done for the youth, I think that organically that your response would be, the most genuine. Not saying that y'all wouldn't do that, but you have more experience than dealing with kids, as in totality. So
this or that.
Okay.
Veggie burger or
What?
All right, come on, bro.
You added veggie.
She
You
said-
lost me at
On
veggie.
that note,
You lost me at veggie.
do you want to come and switch my seat out?
Oh.
Yeah, come on.
She said
Take the
veggie
end
burger
I'm
or
gonna step away. We have literally
1 minute.
1 minute.
Okay.
Take this.
Hey y'all,
Auntie Kia?
it's your
All right.
favorite person back in
Yeah.
the seat again.
Huh?
They don't know who I am.
Okay. So it's
Oh, I think it's in the
Veggie
car.
burger.
Veggie burger or regular burger?
I'm taking regular.
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 I really don't. I don't really eat burgers in general.
Yeah.
So, I guess veggie burger. I guess.
Right.
'Cause I don't really eat burgers. Just
I just asked it because you said you ate meat. It wasn't like a real question.
I do.
need to
Yes.
know.
Yeah. I eat small portions.
Yeah.
Small portions.
So I'm gonna forgive you for that. I've decided
I
to
appreciate.
forgive you.
I appreciate the
Just
forgiveness
joking.
that I didn't ask for. I appreciate it.
No, but thank you.
No, of course.
All right, I'll
Thank
leave
you.
now.
This was awesome.
Yes.
You are amazing.
Thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate y'all.
Yes.
Appreciate y'all.
We are heading out.